What have I done, Mr. Pennyman?
The theatres have all been closed down by the plague.
Oh, that.
By order of the Master of the Revels.
Mr. Pennyman, allow me to explain about the theatre business. The natural condition is one of insurmountable obstacles on the road to imminent disaster.
That is a clip from the 1999 Best Picture Oscar winner Shakespeare in Love. During William Shakespeare's career, theaters closing due to plagues and pandemics were regular occurrences. But there's something entirely new to today's venues, and COVID-19 shutdowns are putting the future of many in peril. Imtiaz Tyab visited the replica of Shakespeare's Globe Theatre in London to see how they're determined to survive.
With his timeless wisdom and wit, it was Shakespeare who penned the now immortal phrase, "All the world's a stage," first uttered in 1612.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner.
And this stage is a nearly exact replica, just a stone's throw away from Shakespeare's original theater, befittingly named the Globe.
But the Globe of our era now sits eerily empty, a casualty of the coronavirus lockdown that actress and artistic director Michelle Terry has been tasked to fix.
How do you keep your doors open if you can't physically bring bodies in to enjoy the artistry of Shakespeare? That's got to weigh heavily on you.
Yeah, it's it's really hard. It's really hard because you're not just trying to keep the doors open. Sorry.
Oh, please, please.
There is an ecosystem of artists, makers. Like we have education. There's a huge education element to what we do.
Sweet lady.
Some of Britain's biggest names in stage and screen are warning of a cultural catastrophe without urgent government support. The UK's theatre industry earns around $1.3 billion a year and employs over 300,000 people, all at risk because of the pandemic. King Lear is one of Shakespeare's greatest works and was written during a plague. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air sitcom star and respected classical theatre actor Joseph Marcel has thrilled audiences with his interpretation of the role.
What needs to be done to save the Globe?
Make the people, the government of England, the world understand that this is something that should be cherished, that you should hold next to your heart.
Oh, now be gone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
The Globe isn't alone in its financial struggles, but the Playhouse is rare in that it not only offers major roles to performers of color,
Farewell. Farewell, one kiss and I'll
it also draws audiences long overlooked elsewhere.
The Globe was the first theatre in England, not only in London, where, as an actor on that stage, you looked out and there were black children. If Black Lives Matter, if the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People matters, then the Globe has to survive because it is one of the only theatres in Britain that is constant.
In supporting artists
In supporting
of color.
artists of color, yes.
I learn in this letter that Don Pedro of Aragon comes.
If the Globe were
night
to reopen,
Messina,
social
who's very
distancing
nearby
rules
this.
would require it to
Three
remain at
yourself
least
when I
half
left him.
empty,
How many gentlemen have you lost in this action?
meaning
But
its
few of
money
any
troubles
sort.
won't go
And none
away.
of name. A victory!
Still, Michelle Terry says she's hopeful.
We will make it safe and we will make it possible. But we are pack animals and we are storytellers and we need to be together. And we have a responsibility to make that possible again.
In a space unlike anywhere else. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Imtiaz Tyab, London.
Imtiaz Tyab, I love that story. Save the Globe, Jeff, save the Globe.
Indeed, hard to imagine a future without the Globe.